I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I don't need this drama. I don't need this bullshit. And so I was like, that's it. I'm not going to talk to my mom. And then 3-4 days later, she calls me up out of the blue. I say, hello? She says, I got a new cell phone. Okay, that's my mom in a nutshell. Yeah. Questions? And far back, yeah.
Yeah, so this is like a two-part question. When's your mother's website coming out, and how do you pay for your bandwidth?
What was the first question?
When's your mother's website coming out?
Oh, when's my mother's website coming out? Actually, that is a good question. She's been toying with the idea of like latching onto my fame and doing a Maddox's mom website where she posts embarrassing photos of me and stuff like that. I don't know. Hopefully she's never going to be that literate. So. And the second part of the question is how do I pay for the bandwidth? Actually, like I said earlier, books don't pay a lot of money. Authors make around 10 to 15% tops on their books. So I'll be making like $1 or $2 per copy, and I won't see any of it until next April. So actually, my bread and butter right now is actually the T-shirts I sell on the website. That's how I pay for my bandwidth. That's how I pay for rent and everything. So anyone who picked up the T-shirt, rock on. You guys are awesome. So the T-shirts actually, and I kind of joke in the book in the foreword about writing this for money, because I said I wanted to have a lot of money, and but actually the real reason I wrote this book is to get a little bit of credibility, because I've been bitching on my website for years about movie and TV in Hollywood, and how bad it sucks. And if I do that, that's fine. But at the end of the day, who am I? I'm a guy who bitches, right? But now that this book has been on the New York Times bestseller list, actually for 9 consecutive weeks. Now that it's been on the list for 9 consecutive weeks, it even got as high as number 2. Now they can't ignore me anymore. So now maybe I'll have a little bit of leverage to do that kind of stuff in Hollywood. But actually writing this book, if anything, has hurt me, because so many people come to the website. They have so much expendable income. They can either buy a book or they can buy a T-shirt. They're probably going to buy the book. So it kind of hurt my bottom line. But anyway, to answer your question, the T-shirts right there. So yeah, right here.
Are you ever going to go back to school and finish your math degree?
The question is, am I ever going to go back to school and finish my math degree? No. Actually, I joke around about it in the winning section, but it's true. I literally have one more test to take to graduate. And I actually took the test 3 times. And the first time I took it, I came within 1 point of passing. And the second time I took it, I came within 2 points of passing. And the third time I took it, I came within 3 points of passing. And I'm a math major, so I can see patterns. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'd do with a math degree at this point in my life. Writers don't have resumes. Yeah, you can't. Nobody really cares about math degrees. Yeah.
Best metal band.
Best metal band, Pantera.
Yeah!
Gotta be Pantera. Yeah, Oriental Drug. Yeah.
Any more crappy kids drawings expect? Any more crappy kid drawings?
Oh, question is, are there going to be any more crappy children's artwork reviews on the website? I know that. We've got some kids right here. Great location for this. Great location. Actually, I have written more crappy children's artwork on the website. I wrote 2 more. I never published them. That's because, it's because actually when that came out, I didn't want to be pigeonholed into that guy who does that thing, So I wrote a couple more for radio shows and magazines, but I've never published them. So I don't know, maybe someday I will. Yeah.
Do you keep in contact with Low-Tax too much nowadays?
Question is, do I keep in contact with Low-Tax? Low-Tax is a webmaster of another website called Something Awful. No, not really. I mean, yeah,
I'm kind of a cop.
not really. Yeah.
Favorite beef jerky?
Favorite beef jerky? Actually, you guys familiar with the grocery store Albertsons?
Yeah.
Albertsons has an in-house in-house beef jerky. Albertsons brand beef jerky. It's probably one of the best I've ever tasted. Check it. It's surprisingly good because it looks like any of those other generic beef jerkies, but it's really good. Check out Albertsons. That's my endorsement. We'll take 2 more. Golf club.
You want to play Literati tonight?
What's that?
Literati tonight?
Oh, Literati. Am I going to play Literati? Wow, that's a really inside joke. It's Scrabble online. Actually, I played Scrabble online. It's Literati on Yahoo Games, and I love it. And I've been playing actually lately with this Indian girl from India. Her name is Kushi, and yeah, it's really weird. And I cheat my ass off, and she always beats me. She always beats me, and I don't know if I'll ever have the balls to tell her I've been cheating every single game. I mean, I have every single dictionary open you can imagine. I have word finders, I have acronym finders, everything, and she beats me. It's miserable. We'll take 2 more. Lumberjack.
Are you surprised that nobody has yet tried to stab you on this tour?
Question is, am I surprised that nobody yet has tried to stab me on this tour? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Actually, I was telling my one of my escorts a little while back that if I make it through this tour without getting stabbed, I'll consider it a success. So, 1 more, right here with the.
What do you think of Canada?
Go off on it.
Yeah.
Question is, what do I think of Canada? From a guy saying we came from Canada. Actually, I like Canada. A lot of people give Canada a lot of shit, but I like it. I like Canada a lot. It's like America light. The bums are more pleasant. This guy, I mean, I'm not even joking. This guy came up to me and he's like, "Can you give me $1, eh?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right, I'll give you $1." Did that funny thing, I'll do it. Canadians, man. It's like Kraft macaroni dinner. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. I like Canada. It's pretty cool. So anyway, a lot of you here. We'll try to get through you guys. Thank you all for coming. Thanks to Borders for having me, and I'll see you up at the table.